Gaming culture over the last decade has at least been in part defined by Epic Games' Fortnite. Even today, constant updates for the cash cow have kept the game enduring and continued to grow, to which you can now see Master Chief John 117 roll up in a Nissan Skyline and take on a team of Naruto, Peter Griffin, and Snoop Dogg. However, in its constant push into adding new and intriguing game modes that far stray from the notable battle royale that seemingly made the franchise, Fortnite has dipped its toe into tactical FPS shooter genre with their new Ballistic mode. Launching in early access earlier this month, the ranked 5v5 mode currently offers one map, 10 unique weapons, 2 tactical grenades, and finally 5 flex gadgets that act basically as throwables, offering some strategic advantage, much like hero abilities in other games in the genre, selected and locked to a single person on the team, and with 5 options that's obviously one per player. It features the similar buy menus to that of other games again in its genre, with different weapons having different costs, and you accumulate the points to purchase these by getting kills, winning rounds, and planting the Rift device, which is basically a bomb in CS or the Spike in Valorant. It doesn't stray too far from the mechanics of these similar tactical powerhouses, but brings cartoonish and a different gameplay style and the fun of Fortnite's massive collab skin library. Rounds only go up to 7, so once you get to 7 rounds, you have won the game. Games can go by pretty quickly, especially when you have a good team that you're playing with or against. The flash grenades are absolutely brutal in this game, which is honestly a pro, a con. I can't really cite it. It's just up to your opinion on the game.
When I get fucking flashed, it's like some big brolic black dude named fucking Raquise pulled a fucking bed sheet over the head of my head and just proceeded to skull fuck me!
The gameplay, though a tactical shooter, is closer to honestly Call of Duty than anything. There's no memorization of spray patterns from what I've seen, and the movement speed far exceeds anything else in the genre. Now, CS and Val players, I know this is a turnoff, shrinks the skill gap. If you're a tactical shooter fan, you might be turned off, but it felt honestly to me like a breath of fresh air compared to the sweatiness of other games such as CS.
Yeah, you suck. No, you just fucking suck.
Now, there are clearly some negatives when it comes to this game because it's in its early access stages. It brings a tactical shooter player base to, let's face it, a non-tactical shooter player base. Don't get me wrong, there are probably some that will love and grind the new mode and will probably create new fans of the genre, but squatting up this week as a CS2 enjoyer, even now since it's moved entirely to ranked play and implemented the same punishments of other arena shooters, such as timeouts for leaving a game in progress, even still, in basically every game early on, and this includes nearly my first 50 freaking games, it had players leave, and it isn't until basically Diamond Rank that you could find consistency without players leaving the game.
It's a fucking 3v2 right now. What the fuck's going on?
Calm down.
Game's over.
Oh.
3v1.
There's some good footage.
This does a significant job in pulling fun from what could be a rather competitive mode, and second, and obviously one map makes it beyond repetitive after even like 3 to 4 games in the same day in a row. It's crazy, even with early access, that they only released one map with the early access launch. Obviously, besides a couple games, I'd stay away as it still needs a lot more content to flush it out. I would say when there's at least 3 maps, if you want to get the full enjoyment out of the game, that would probably be a sweet spot number. Overall, I'll surely revisit the mode in a review form sometime later in life. However, for now, I'd feel like I'd be doing a disservice to give this game mode anything above a 3 out of 10 as a standalone. Obviously, it's not a standalone game, it's free, and it's absolutely brand new, so I'll bump it to a 4.5 with a potential bright future ahead. I look forward to re-reviewing the game mode, but again, with a lot of lack of content in the actual mode specifically. Again, this isn't an overall review of Fortnite, just the Ballistic game mode. I think that there's a lot to be desired, but it does bring 2 games together, Call of Duty and the tactical shooter genre, to give you a kind of different experience that I do recommend you try out as you may become a fan. And I honestly think that this could get a massive player base from casual fans of FPS shooters just in general. But that'll do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, remember to smash the like button, subscribe to DDJ Gaming, and I will see you in the next one.